I'm not trying to be too hasty
No,
because
it's
like the
not in
last
a
couple
bad.
relationships I've had have been, I mean, good for the most part, but last year was like a shit show, and they weren't even. It's a long story. Um,
I believe you. I
but
don't need to know, but I believe you.
yeah, if you ever want the details, I'll break it down one of these days. It's just like a 2 hour long. I shit you not, like a 2 hour long thing. It's like basically, do you want to read War and Peace or do you want to hear about AJ's 2019?
Ooh,
But
ooh, a telenovela or War and Peace. Let's
yes,
see.
yes. So anyways, this Adalia girl, I can't tell if she even is like interested. Cause I haven't really been like hitting on her. I've just been talking to her, just trying to get to know her interests. But I don't
Yeah,
want
you're just,
to cross a line.
developing friendly
Yeah,
conversation.
and almost I'm not gonna like I'm not trying to sound like I'm conceited, but like usually I can just talk to anybody, right? Um,
Boy.
but with her, I don't really know. Here, I'm not gonna shoot. I'll let you run by. We could just run there through the
I'm
teleport.
trying
I
to
think
figure out what the fuck is going on.
this is Waterworld. It's an old map I made a long time ago.
Oh, you've been talking about this so much.
Yeah. Um, but yeah. Anyways, I don't really know what to do, and I'm not trying to be hasty, but like I'm not gonna lie, like if this Adalia girl was to work out, I would be the happiest. And I shouldn't be happy because I finally get to date someone, but like I'm not gonna lie, like she is the dream. So I don't know.
Okay, well, hmm. Hmm.
So
I'm
yeah.
trying to like figure
I
out
guess I'm
your
just talking.
because
I don't really have like a question. I need to talk to somebody about it because it's driving me nuts, you know.
First strike.
yes.
Gain the lead.
Um my overall like if I was to even have an opinion about it because honestly it sounds very convoluted and just confusing. Um and it's all up in your own feelings and your own like shit that you've been dealing with for literally a decade. So I have
Well, that's the thing. I don't like dream about this girl every night. Like I really
yeah,
haven't.
no, but
She
I
was
mean
literally
like
put on the back burner for a little over 11 years. And
of
I
course.
mean, I can't be infatuated to the same degree that I was when I first saw her in elementary school because people change a lot within 15 years.
Yes.
But it's just someone who I don't know. She still has that same vibe that I respected, and it's like a lot of nostalgic feelings, but also like I don't know. I don't know why I like this girl so much, why I'm drawn to her so much, but I am, you know?
Maybe it is because of that nostalgic feeling and everything though, because like I feel like that's a very as much as people don't like there's some people out there who don't believe in nostalgia and think that it's just like, oh, that's like not really a thing. It's not an emotion that you feel. It's just whatever. But honestly, like nostalgia is straight up just drawn upon like ooh, Jesus Christ. Like what specific memories you have of that person, but also like what you felt in that particular time frame. So what you could be feeling is extremely normal and honestly like exactly how you felt back when you had known her. But I understand what you're saying about like both what both have to offer. I guess overall it's more or less just like I mean, what is your goal here with literally either of them? If it was to even, happen.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Like, as an aside, one thing I realized with Adalia, like, the reason I like the type of girl that I do is probably because of her. Like,
Mm.
and I just realized that, like, I'm not.
No, that makes sense.
I don't know. I found that fascinating to put it in Ben's terms because it's. Oh, fuck! I didn't know it was right there.
Oh my god.
I didn't even know you were there. Okay. All right. Hi.
Oh my god, that was ridiculous. That's great.
Well,
Oh my
I didn't know
god.
if I was gonna beat you to the melee, so I figured I might as well just send her.
I think what it is that you're like trying to describe is the fact that it's just like you had a very early like first love experience, and I feel like what you're trying to now think to yourself is like, oh, am I still interested in that? Because some people are and some people aren't, honestly. Like I feel like when it comes to an experience like that, and I would say it's an experience more so than it is a feeling, because when you're that young, I don't really think you're able to determine necessarily like what those feelings would even mean. Jesus fucking Christ. But at the same token, you are talking about Allie like not like fitting your lifestyle per se. And And that's also a very big deal, but because at the end of the day, like, you're what, how old? 22? 23? 22.
22, yeah.
Yeah, you're 22. So you're probably at a point where you're just like, like, I'd like to have a serious relationship. It's probably not the first thing in your, like, thought process
Most
or
definitely
anything
is not
along
the
those
first thing.
lines.
But that's the thing, like, if I was to
Exactly.
date someone like
But
this one girl who I have feelings for, right, I would be all about it. I guess what gives me hesitation with Allie, so I don't mean to interrupt you, is this
no,
that,
that's fine. Go for it.
she seems like she's definitely figured herself out, and I don't know how open to change she is, which I wouldn't say is a bad thing, but like, she's
A
even
lot of
labeled it
women who are
herself.
20. How old is she? 22 years old.
Yeah, she's like 2 months younger than me.
She won't figure herself out for a while. Like, she's gonna sit there and think that she does, but at the end of the day, like,
5
you're a
minutes
fucking woman.
remaining.
You're not gonna honestly have that much confidence in yourself at the end of the day. Like, you're ever changing, and sadly, as sad as that is, because honestly, it really is. But like, she's gonna sit there and think that she's got all of her shit fucking figured out, but it's just like, do you actually have all of your shit figured out? Like, do you think about how you want your life to actually go? Because if that's the case, good for you. But I'd be fucking shocked at the age of 22 because I'm gonna be 24. So it's not necessarily like a very big leap or anything along those lines. But I'm not gonna sit here and think to myself that it's just like, I know myself. Like, I know everything about myself. Like, clearly I have nothing to grow on. Like, that's ignorance.
Yeah, yeah. But I don't, that's the thing, like, I asked some questions that I haven't asked most people, just to kind of figure out who she is as a person. And I found it fascinating that she was willing to open up about a lot of them. But it's still,
Of course.
like, holy shit, I guess. I don't know, like, I realized I like the girl that could be a bit more reserved.
Shit. I wasn't paying attention. God damn it.
Well, we're talking, right? But I realized I like the girl that's a little bit more reserved, maybe a little bit shy, and this is something I just realized recently. Like, Allie's cool, and I love that she can socialize with my friends. Like, I think that's pretty neat. But I don't know. Yeah, oh, fuck! I died.
But if you were to ever want to get into shit, so did I. I fell right off the map. I feel like that's the type of mindset that you get when it's like, I don't know, I think you're trying to differentiate like one of two people. Like, it seems like Allie is the type of person that you want to hang out with when you're in your 20s. Like, and honestly, this is the thing, is that it's just like, when you're in your 20s, your early 20s, you really just kind of want to fucking have fun with shit. And I feel like she is 100% the person that you would go out and just have fun with. And like you said, you're able to, have a good time with her, and your friends are able to chill with her and stuff like that. Why'd I do that?
You had good pressure too.
But what you're also saying is that it's just like this particular girl that you're also interested in might potentially be able to offer you like something that you've been wanting as far as like stability goes, potentially like growth, and that's also a big step as well. Like, it really just depends on which direction you feel more comfortable going in. Like, are you ready for something that could potentially be like,
yes, if it's with the right person.
Exactly, that's just it. So if it's with the right person, then maybe it's that time. But if it's somebody that you just kind of want to chill and have fun with, maybe it's totally different, and you're just not in that same mindset.
Oh, fuck. I didn't need a grenade launcher. Fuck that. Oh!
Yeah, boy!
Why didn't you get a point? What the heck?
Because I fucking committed suicide twice.
Oh, twice. Oh. Well, that's the thing, though. Like, Allie could turn out to be a fantastic person, right? I mean, I already think she is. Don't get me wrong. That sounds kind of bad.
I was gonna say, no, I think you
she
worded it
is
wrong.
a fantastic person, but I just need to figure out how I want to.
You bitch.
I don't know. It just takes some careful thinking, I guess.
That's just growth, dude. Like, the type of like questioning that you have happening right now is literally that type of moment where you're just like, okay, like, if it was with this person, like, would I feel better about this situation? And if that's the case, sure, then I would say, it's extremely healthy to step forward into a relationship that would help you grow as a person.
1 minute remaining.
If what Allie's able to offer you is support and as well, you know, just an overall good time, I think that's also extremely beneficial. Like, extremely beneficial. You could grow from that as well. I think it just depends on, like, you know, what you would be looking for in this particular time, and that's totally up to you.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
What is
but
this
30
map?
seconds
It's
remaining.
an old map I made when I was like 13. Yeah, it's something to think about because like I don't even know if things will work out with this other girl. Right? I mean, I haven't
Exactly.
even hit on her, but it's just like the fact that she's willing to have an open conversation. Fuck you, Luke. Is
Yeah.
I like the new armor colors, by the way. You look cute. I don't know. It just
10
makes me really
seconds
question
remaining.
like I don't know.
What
not-
it is that you're looking
I'm
for.
just so
I
scrambled.
think that's
just have
overall
no
like what it
idea.
sounds like.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I'm so torn.
Game
Oh, Lelouch
over.
is here?
Yeah, she just barely joined.
I think that's what it is. I think that's the dilemma, is that it's just like you have two very different people in your life, but they can both offer you a lot. And I think what you're trying to do is like take the differences between the two of them and see how it is that you would grow from both experiences. Because either way, it doesn't matter. Like, you're going to regardless. Like, both of these people, I think, are going to be able to provide a sense of growth to you.